Hello everyone, welcome to ForB's English Lesson video. I'm Kevin, and for today's lesson we're going to look at two similar but different words. Look and look like. Now many students have a little trouble deciding which expression to use in sentences. So we're going to learn about that today. First, let's look at 3 sample sentences and please try to guess which look or look like fits best in each sentence. Our first sentence, you happy. Our second sentence, you a child. And lastly, number 3, you need help. Now, for these 3 sentences, which fits best? Look or look like? Give it a try. Alright, ready for the test? Sentence number 1, you happy. We should say look. You look happy. Sentence number 2, you a child. Again, look like here. You look like a child. And our final sentence, you need help. Look like again. You look like you need help. Now, the reason we have to use different words here is there are rules about using look or look like. For look, we have to have just an adjective after it. Remember, adjectives are those words we use to describe things. Big, tall, angry, sad. Those kind of words, we have only look before it. So, you look happy. He looks nice. So again, just adjective, we must use look. But in sentence number 2, we don't have an adjective, we have a noun. A child. In this situation, we must use look like. So, if we have a noun, child, person, door, then we must use look like. But one careful note here. In British English, some speakers will skip the like in this situation. So it is possible you might hear a British English speaker say, you look a child. Now, for me as an American, that sounds very unnatural. I and every other American, we would pretty much never say, you look a child. But some British English speakers do say that, so we have to be a little careful with that. Still, as an American, I recommend, if you have only a noun, please use look like. Now our final sentence, not only do we have a noun, we have a noun and a verb. So you need help. Again, in this situation, we must use look like. So if we have kind of a phrase, a subject and verb, we must use look like in front of that. Well, I hope you found these rules interesting and helpful. As another note, these same rules apply for other verbs. For example, taste, feel, or sound. These verbs follow the same rules between taste and taste like, sound, sound like. So if you can remember these rules, it's very helpful for many kinds of sentences. Well, thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed our video. Remember, if you'd like to see more English lesson videos, please check out our channel. There are lots of videos to see there. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.